YouTube, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Fresh got humiliated on his own show in the worst way possible. Fresh and Fit always getting into themselves into some shit. I mean, I don't understand the whole red pill mindset. I mean, I'll admit you just got to be careful with this kind of advice that they give, because these are the same people who don't give, they don't follow the shit that they be talking about. They just be, oh, I wouldn't want my girlfriend to be doing this, and then their girlfriend be doing it, and then they argue with women all day.
Walter just got son humiliated and packed up on his own show in the most
I like his jazz. I like that. You get the barrel twist. I like fuck with that.
embarrassing way possible.
Nice.
Fresh, I just don't like you. You're a bitch ass. I just don't like you.
That's how we started. Okay. Okay. We starting like that. That is absolutely diabolical. Wow. Yo, if white people are calling you nigga in front of your face, I mean, that's just mighty disrespectful, bro. They have no respect for you, bro.
And that was a reality check that he had coming for a long time. Because there are some things that Fresh and Fit hate. Women.
There you go.
Get the fuck out of here. Why don't I?
Just to see Smiley.
Get the fuck out of here.
They hate women.
We're all friends, by the way, so.
Get the fuck up out of here. Matter of fact, any of you just want to get up and leave, you can feel free to leave.
Go ahead.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I'm not perfect, but you should not be calling women bitches. You should not. The only time I call like how he's doing it, I'm sick of these bitches. Like, damn, man. Look, I've called a woman I've done that too, but I only do that shit on these YouTube videos and shit. I don't go around calling women bitch and shit in public. I think it's highly disrespectful. I don't think women are bitches. I call everybody a bitch, and that's just what it is.
But at the end of the day, you guys are all sluts anyway, so I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think this is insane. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
There we
Get
go.
the fuck out of here, man.
All right.
Shit's ridiculous.
No,
Get
it's
the
over.
fuck out of here. All you fucking bitches.
W actor Myron.
Get these hoes out of here, man.
Why are you looking at me, bro? Don't look at me. I'm not agreeing with you. Don't look at me.
Bro. Get the fuck up out of here.
Why you rubbing your leg, bro? Why you so nervous?
Black people.
You scared of women.
1,000. You get your reparation. What you gonna do with it? You gonna buy a bunch of some Jordans, they're gonna buy some. Yeah. Yo, good. Yeah. What good, man? You gotta buy some Fendi, buy some rims. Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow. Oh my goodness, bro. This is just insane to listen to, bro. I'm sorry, I keep pausing, but oh my gosh, bro. He is so fucking ugly, bro.
Yeah, look at that shit spin. I tried being a for like 6 months. That shit retarded. That shit retarded, bro.
A what?
I tried being a for like 6 months. That shit retarded.
I tried being a nigga for 6 months. You have to try to be a nigga for 6 months? That sounds so weird, bro. Why are you trying to be like somebody you're not, Fresh? Let's ask the real questions. Why are you trying to be someone you're not? Maybe that's why it's retarded, because you're retarded.
That shit retarded, bro. Yo, listen, man. Big monkey chains and all that. Try that shit together. Shit retarded.
Stop, bro.
I'm trying to assimilate to these
This
man.
is-
Ass, dog. Yo. Okay, I know I can't speak. Like, what's good, bro? Yo, let's go. I was like, what'd you say?
And especially
What is he saying?
black women.
I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man. Look.
They rage baiting. This ain't real, bro. They trolling. This is not real. They're acting, bro. This is... What the fuck just popped up on my screen? Am I getting hacked right now? We good right now? Am I getting hacked right now? Are we good? Shanique is crazy, bro.
Yeah, me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that.
man.
We ain't night riders.
No,
So,
I'm good.
Sometimes if
I don't have a problem with black women. I like black women. I think they're very, I'm like, in terms of dating, like, I think they're very attractive. Are all black women attractive? No. Man, I don't have a problem with black women. I know there are some stuck up black women out there. That is a real thing, but I don't hate them. Like, I don't, It is what it is. Let them be. You know what I mean. But I feel like there's a lot of women that are like that, not just black women actually. Um, yeah.
They're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. If you know what I'm saying.
Yep.
Black girls are bottom of the totem pole, bro. You want me to lie?
Bottom of the totem pole of what?
I know, like, okay, there you go, Sneeko.
In everything. They're fat. They're
Okay,
loud.
okay. First off,
They're obnoxious. They wear fake hair.
these girls are both Spanish.
They look black or half black. They look like half breeds. Yeah.
Nigga, look at is that Bobby Althoff, bro? Is that Bobby Althoff? What is he at? Yo, he trolling, bro.
Nigga, that's why black women are at the bottom of the tier, man. I got
Like saying that, and like to her, like imagine being like.
Are you Indian? Is he Indian? What's your nationality? I've been asking you this whole time. Are you Indian?
I gotta say this. That's irrelevant. I gotta say
Where are you
this, man.
from?
That's irrelevant.
Why don't you give us eye contact? Why don't you look
Are
us
you
in
not
the
black?
Yeah,
What
bro.
the
The Weave
fuck?
Warrior's leaving.
Yeah, we out.
All right, go ahead, leave. Watermelon chicks. It's fine. Watermelon.
Nah, chill, bro. They trolling, bro. This is not real. They're trolling.
Yeah, black jokes is crazy. Are you?
okay.
Where are you from?
That's irrelevant. I'm a racist, right?
And I get these comments all the time when I talk about Fresh and Fit. Oh, but they're black. When I say black people or black women in this video, I'm talking specifically about black Americans, who they've made it clear that they have nothing but disdain for, as you saw in those earlier clips.
Eating a banana, playing some Donkey Kong on an N64 because he's a stupid prick. He's a window licking stupid nigga.
What? They are not black Americans and do not identify as such. So please fuck off with that comment. And if they were black, would they talk to another black person like this?
I'm literally in the middle of a gym calling your dumb ass as I'm working out because you are. You're a stupid idiot. Fried chicken, watermelon.
This is why your girlfriend left you, you fucking insecure fucking loser.
With salt.
What a
running
loser.
around with guns, doing dumb shit. Like you came in here on some tough guy shit off rip, like a typical black person instead of actually making concrete arguments. You're an embarrassment. You're an idiot. You make a bunch of stereotypical things. Yo,
Bro, he's literally talking about himself, bro. I feel like these fresh and fit ass niggas, they just be projecting their own insecurities on other people. I swear on my life. That's all they do. That's all these red pill losers do. You know what I mean? The only somewhat of respect of a red pill person that I have is Andrew Tate, because at least he preaches what the fuck he says, right? You know what I mean? At least he, you know what I mean? And even then, I don't even like all the shit he be saying. And why the fuck are there... Oh, there's no subtitles.
aren't you from the Sudan? Can't even pronounce it right because in your culture, to pronounce things correctly or use correct English is considered coonery because you're low IQ dumb like you are.
It is coonery. You're literally acting like an Uncle Tom right now.
Probably wear Gucci. You probably wear designer. You probably have like 10 pairs of Jordans, and you're probably poor, and you're probably stupid on top of that. Actually, you don't have to say.
Hey, you're poor, but you have designer. Hey, you're poor, but you have designer, bro. Make it make sense. All these people do is when they get proved wrong, they start crying like little pussies, bro, every fucking time. And then they go on a fucking podcast with 10 women and they argue with them for 3 hours.
They probably, we know you're stupid.
They've legit shown nothing but hatred toward black Americans and just have an overall anti-black energy throughout their podcast. So it's always comical to me when they talk down on black people, but then they are not accepted by white people, which is a community they want to be accepted by.
No, I've noticed with black dudes, they don't like doing that shit. White guys, we're all like, yeah, well, I said we. Yeah, well, not me.
He's white, Justin. He's white.
Stop it. Get some help.
We've seen Myron in white-only spaces getting put in his place several times.
Myron, you were in my space the other day, and I said, you know, you're doing a great job calling out these, but, you know, if we take this country back, we want it for white folks, and would you go home? And you said, I was born here, and I'm not going anywhere. And this is where I think the problem is with working with non-whites, is that once you think you help us, that you're just going to stay in our country. Do you still stand with that answer?
Bro, you look, man, I know you're trying to get a clippable moment here for your...
No, it's the truth, man. This is the
like,
issue with whites working with non-whites.
About a problem. We're over here talking about a problem, then you bring it right back into, you know, this whole white thing. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.
This whole white thing is what built this country, Myron.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Hey, you
like,
sand.
Nothing hates. Tell that you gotta go find it himself.
Well, he's
I have no comment for none of this. I don't know what they're saying, bro. I don't know.
Let's just stick with the Americans for now.
And then we got this
The naturalization
here. Like, bro, you're with the standard guy. Yo, you're British, right?
Bro, you don't know your. You don't know your. You don't know your. Hold on.
Yeah.
So it's nothing but karma that Walter finally got a taste of his own medicine too. But I'm Jew. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub.
Okay.
Now, let's get into it.
Fresh, I just don't like.
Y'all can go ahead and hit that subscribe button too, bro. I'd really appreciate that. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Maybe you watch a few of my videos, you know, then hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? I don't want to pressure you. This is your first video. But you know, I just want to, you know what I mean?
You're a bitch. I just don't like you.
Time out. That came from so left field. How did they let him keep talking after that point?
Yeah.
What? He was so comfortable saying it too.
And Myron, you tell
because they're cucks and they have an inferiority complex secretly, but they, you know what I mean? That's what it really is. These people, you know, they're just projecting their insecurities, bro.
Guys, to get into real estate, it's like, bro, the barrier for entry to that is so high. Like, you need to just tell people to buy Bitcoin. It's really that simple.
So why am I a bitch?
I just don't like you, bro. I just, like, it's that
white?
simple.
Are you
I
white?
just don't like you.
Yeah,
I'm white.
These dudes are so lame. You literally just got called the N-word to your face by a guy you clearly know is white named David. Nothing to say, no snapback, no crash out, no...
Yeah, he said, are you white? Did he just call me a hard R? Oh, I didn't know I was black for a second there. Like, what? Like, what, bro? Like... Yo, I feel like these streams be scripted, bro.
Response at all.
They gotta be.
You white? When you clearly
are you
know he's
white?
white.
You said the N-word?
Yeah.
I didn't give you the password.
I did.
Walter is just lame, and it is so weird how timid they are when a white person is confronting them with racism. We saw this with Myron too. He had nothing to say in those white spaces when they were calling him the N-word or saying N-word. But let a black person get on the...
And those people are fucking losers too. They're going to
be every derogatory racist stereotype in the world. Let me address the elephant in the room. One, white people should not be saying the N-word. I don't care.
Oh yeah,
it's
facts.
not a debate.
Yeah. Anybody who's non-black should not be saying the N-word. You know what I mean? The only exception is mixed. If you're mixed, that's fine.
At all. Don't say it. Now, with that said, the simple fact that Fresh and Fit kiss ass to white people as much as they do, but when white people are confronting him, he has nothing to say, and this is another example of that.
I didn't give you the pass, though.
They don't need a pass, nigga.
Yeah. Yo, David is way too comfortable saying that. It actually rolls off his tongue so naturally that it sounds more normal when he said.
Nah. Yeah, he sounds extremely natural when he said nigga. But when Fresh or and Fit, when Myron and I forgot this guy's name, the fucking Toad. Whenever they say nigga, they just, I don't know, they just sound like cornballs, bro.
As the N-word, then when Walter says it, that's crazy work. I do not condone this white dude David saying the N-word at all.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I don't condone anybody who is non-black should be saying the N-word, bro. They should not be saying the N-word. What the fuck? I'm sorry, bro.
Let me make that clear. Now, with that said, the way we've heard Fresh and Fit talk to black women and about black people, this is poetic justice.
Yeah.
Never did.
That is you, my friend. So here's
never needed one.
All right, let me. You need one, my friend.
From the street. I'm from the street.
And look at Marvin's bitch ass with nothing to say at all.
I still don't agree with them saying the N-word, even if you're from the streets. Nah, bro. But I mean, at least that's what I think. I mean. Is it my opinion? I mean, I'm not from the streets. I don't know. But if I had a white guy who, I don't know, he could be lying about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Like how he's saying it. He sounds so condescending.
Heard him on the call before talking to a black guy. Going off, crashing out, every N-word, every stereotype in the book. But when a white person calls into their show, confronts them, calls them the N-word, they're not giving the same energy at all. So they talk down on black people and kiss the ass of white people, only to not be accepted by white people, and then be called out their name to their faces, and they got nothing to say. When I say this is embarrassing...
Anyone, my friend.
From the street. I'm from the streets, nigga. Like, I'm really
No,
from
you're
the
not,
streets.
nigga. You're a white boy.
Dog, David gotta chill. David gotta chill.
He gotta chill, bro. I don't care if you from the streets. Please do not say that to me, bro. The way he's saying it just sound. I don't know. It just sounds. There's something about David we don't know about, bro.
Yo, this ain't funny. I know it's funny because it's about Fresh and Fit. I don't condone white people saying the N-word, but damn, he's cooking Walter.
You're a white
Yes, I am, brother. Yes, I am, bro. You can ask about me.
Please.
Ask about me in the area that I live in, brother. You can ask.
Marvin is a fucking mime. hasn't said a word. This is so funny. And instead of Walter addressing a white guy, calling him the N-word to his face multiple times and not giving a fuck, he's asking some roundabout question about where he's from. Anything to avoid the actual topic. These guys don't stand on business at all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go inside and say in the industry. I promise you, they'll beat your ass.
I do it all the time, brother. I got tons of homies in the hood, bro. I got homies in South Dallas. I got homies in East Dallas. I got homies in North Dallas.
You said
I got homies everywhere, brother.
Bro.
You're a bitch ass, bro. I see through your...
Nah, he should not be able to say it. He should not be able to say the N-word, bro. Like, David, bro. Chill, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a shit. You should not be saying, bro, what? What? Yo, and the only reason why I'm not so mad or tight, I mean, which honestly, bro, like I've met many times in my life, I have people, you know, they say nigga, and I won't crash out or nothing, you know what I mean? I'll just be like, hey, I'd appreciate if you didn't say that, you know what I mean? It just, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Even if you're Hispanic, you know what I mean? But if they keep doing it, like, I'm not gonna stop them, like, you know, not because I'm a bitch, but just because I'm not getting in no fight over somebody who's not supposed to be saying nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It just, like, this nigga Dave is so disrespectful, bro.
Facade, brother. I see through it.
I am me on camera. It's like having fun. I got a lifestyle. You
wait. Did David come with a racist crash out, cook Walter, then dip? That is crazy work. And they still have nothing to say. They are so hard anytime they're talking at or about black people. But let it be a white person, and
they shut the fuck up real quick, bro.
This is their faces.
You had, and your mom's basement probably. Oh, bro, fuck your. Okay. Okay. And I said the N-word. You want a brownie, Nick? You're not Nick Fuentes, bro.
Bro, what is he looking at, bro? What has he been looking at the whole time?
And I said the N-word. You want a brownie, Nick? You're not.
He look like he about to cry, bro. He look like he about to cry, bro. His hair is turning white. You know what I mean?
He can say it. You got to pass. You don't.
You're not Nick.
You're not Nick, bro.
This dude even saying that Nick Fuentes has a pass to say the N-word is just cringe and corny as hell. And that's not even the first time that a caller called in and cooked Walter.
This show's great, man. It's great for entertainment. But I just think that there are some things that you could do to make it better. And one thing with these Rough and Fresh, man, what the hell do you do, besides ride on the coattails of the success of this show?
These dudes are walking L's.
I know. They don't do anything. They just sit at home all day and think about their next way of what they're just gonna think about more. They're just gonna keep arguing with women.
Know how they still have an audience at this point. But it's just crazy how much their energy switches when they're confronted by a white person as opposed to a black person. Of course, I don't condone a white dude David using the N-word, but when I say Fresh,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, when it comes to the hood, I mean, that's on them. If they let you do it over there, they let you do it over there. At that, I don't care. But please don't come to me, call me nigga, bro. He just doing. I know he doing it to be disrespectful too. He's doing it to be disrespectful. He's not doing it because David could be lying like shit, bro. I don't know. I don't trust David. I completely agree with this man right here. You know what I mean? But, I feel like, just Fresh and Fit, they just a bunch of insecure ass dudes who, they push these values out that they don't even cherish themselves. They don't even use themselves, and they argue with women all day. It's like, bro, if these people were actually getting women, having successful relationships. By the way, Myron's only been in one relationship his entire life. Actual relationship his entire life. And you're telling me that, and then that same girl is now dating a fucking construction worker. You know what I mean? I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. These Fresh and Fit ass niggas, bro, they retarded. And if they gotta, if they ever see this right here, this clip right here, and they got a problem with it, suck my dick. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. They're hypocritical. Obviously, they don't, typical red pill. But I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, a good night. I love y'all, man. Peace, man. This is what you should never be in life.